Hello everyone, welcome to HJS in the Notes. This is our 14th video on Python programming. In this video, we are going to discuss about dictionaries in Python. What are dictionaries? Dictionaries are built-in data types for storing data in key-value pairs. While keys have to be immutable, values can have any type including list or other dictionaries. Now let's go directly to the practical sessions to identify this easily. Let's create a dictionary. Let's name it as D. D equals, and within the braces you have to write the key and value pairs. Each key and value pair is separated by a comma. Let's say first key is names and the values related to that are A and B. These two values, if there are two values, they should be enclosed within a square bracket. And then the next key, separated by a comma, and within the apostrophe, I'm going to name the next key as marks. And colon. The two marks I'm going to write are 45 and 78. Those values are also enclosed within a square bracket. If we print D, you can see names are A and B, marks are 45 and 78. If we want to print values of first key is names, we can write like this: D and within the bracket, square bracket, the name of the key. Here it is names. We can see the values A and B has been printed. If we print the key marks, you can see the values 45 and 78 has been printed. We can also add a new key value pair to this existing dictionary like this. We have to first write the name of the dictionary D. Here it is D, and then in the square bracket the key that we are going to add. Let's say we are going to add the key age, and then it is equal to 30 and 34. Let's print T again. You can see the newly added key value pair age has been added to the existing dictionary. And in the same way, we can delete existing key value pair from a dictionary. Let's delete marks from this dictionary. For that, we have to write del and then the name of the dictionary. Here it is D, and within the square bracket the name of the key. Here the name of the key is marks. So marks must have been deleted now. Let's print the dictionary again. Now you can see one key value pair, which is marks, has been deleted. We can also change the values of a key of a dictionary. Let's say in this key value pair names, we are going to change the values A and B to C and D. We can do it like this. First write the name of the dictionary. Here it is D, and then within the square brackets the key that we are going to change the values equals, I'm going to write the values are C and D. Now let's print the dictionary now. You can see A and B has been replaced by C and D. If we want to add a new value to an existing key while the existing values are not changed, like in this case the values of the key names are C and D, I like to add another value called E here without changing this C and D. In that case, we can write as D and within the square bracket name of the key. Here it is names, and then dot append, APPEND, and within the brackets I'm going to add the value that I want to add it here. Now let's print the dictionary. You can see E also has been added to already existing values. In the same way, if we want to remove an element, remove a value from given set of values, like here age has 30 and 34 values. If I want to remove this 30 here, I can write as D, the name of the dictionary, and then the key. Key related to this 30 is age. Age and dot. Remove, and within the bracket the values which need to be removed. Now let's print the dictionary again. You can see 30 has been removed and only 34 is remaining now. If we want to get all the keys of the dictionary, in that case we can write the name of the dictionary and then dot keys and empty brackets. Keys are names and age. These are the keys. If we want to get the values, only the values, in that case d dot values and empty bracket. First key values are C, D and E. Second key value is 34. If we print like D dot items, all the items, both keys and values, are printed. We can also find the membership of a dictionary. If we want to know whether names key is included in our dictionary, then we can write as, the key that we are going to search for names in the name of the dictionary, D. Since names is already present as a key in this dictionary, the result is true. If we print another thing like address in D, we are checking whether the key called address is in the dictionary D. Since there is no any key called address, the result is false. Now let's create a dictionary from two lists. Let's create two lists. X equals Amal, Kamal, and Nimal. And Y is an empty list. If you print X, you can see the elements Amal, Kamal, and Nimal. If you print Y, you can see it is empty. Now we are going to create a dictionary from these two lists. For that, I am going to give a name for the dictionary. Let's say D1 here equals dict dot form keys, and within the bracket the two lists X and Y. From keys. Now let's print D1. You can see it has been created as a dictionary, but the values are empty. Keys are there. X values has been assigned to keys and Y values has been assigned to values. So let's give some values to these empty values. So then I'm going to write the name of the dictionary and the first key, Amal, dot append, let's say 12. Now let's print the dictionary. You can see the appended value 12 has been added to all the keys. Now let's try another way to create a dictionary. I'm going to name my new dictionary as D2 equals the keyword dict and then the empty brackets. If we print D2, you can see it is empty. There's no any dictionary here. So I'm going to add the keys and values like this. D2 first key. Let's say AB equals empty bracket, and the next key D2, let's say CD CD. And then the empty square bracket. Again, let's add now the key EF equals empty square brackets. Here I have mistakenly write as D3. Now let's print D2. You can see the keys has been there, but the values are empty because we haven't given any values. As we done in previously, we can append the values like this. D2 dot D2 and within the square bracket first key AB equals AB dot append, let's say 100. Now let's print the dictionary again. You can see 100 has been appended to the first key. In the same way, we can append the values for the CD and EF keys too. So those are some basic operations related to dictionaries in Python. If you have any question, please write it in the comment below. Thank you.